Hello. I thought it might be helpful for whoever's seeing this to know something that really hit me today after therapy. It's a really heavy session and was just getting into some deep stuff from my past from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. And then I have a work meeting at 10 a.m. that I'm like running late for. And then luckily that meeting got rescheduled, which was a beautiful gift from God or the universe. And I was able to have some extra time to just feel my feelings and get over stuff. But anyway, what I thought would be helpful for you was to know that there's a ton of people out there walking around smiling on the outside who on the inside are feeling probably how I'm feeling, like I've got a whole bunch of shit going on that no one knows about except for a couple close loved ones who I've filled in and who hold space for me, and it's beautiful to have those connections and relationships. And if you don't have those, I'd recommend finding that one person that you can confide in and starting your healing journey and your healing process. Because every time I share something that I think the person is going to judge me for, and then they don't, and then I see love in their eyes, or pity, or just something other than what I thought I was going to be met with, it helps. It creates space. It makes me feel seen. And but today's just been a hard day, and I'm just having to go into these work meetings and put on a smile and pretend that it's a normal Monday, and it's not that I have to. I choose to, right? I could show up to this virtual meeting and be all feeling how I'm feeling and grumpy, but I want to have a positive influence on the people around me, and I'm committed to doing that and to not let my personal healing journey affect those around me in a negative way. And it already has. I've had some tough conversations with my mom and said some things I wish I hadn't because it made her feel a certain way, and it's hard to navigate all of this, but I'm getting better each day. And just wanted to say, there's a lot of people out there that you might be saying, "How are you?" And then they just say, "Good." And I would say, don't ask somebody how they are unless you actually have the time and space for a real answer. Because my yoga teacher asked me this morning and I gave her the real answer, but luckily we've become friends. So have a good day.